Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we're back with our team Graveborn. We have 21,000 diamonds, so we are ready to do some summons, do a little bit of campaign progression, bringing them up just even with all the other teams. Looking here, we have a phenomenal Graveborn team. Pharrell, we got maxed out with the rework. We did take him to 9 of 9 furniture. Izold is completely maxed out as well. Looking at building Daimon, and then we're going to Shmira. We have copies of both of them. We have Theowin and we have Baden. Kelthar, a couple more to build, and they will be completely maxed out at this point, which is amazing. We will have a fully maxed out Graveborn team. A majority of them are 5 stars. Need a couple more stars there to add onto Izold, so we can go ahead and continue him. We do have quite a few copies of Daimon. I'm really hoping that we get some fodder so we can go ahead and finish out some of these heroes. So let's go ahead and we'll get into the summons. First of all, we're going to go with the Elite Stones. Now we have 10 Elite Stones. A majority of the time, it seems like within the last week or so, we've been seeing Celestials and Hypogean heroes from the Elite Stones and from the summons regularly, which is really, really weird. Not sure if Lilith did adjust the rates, but we have seen them more probably than I've ever seen them in AFK Arena history. So let's go ahead and see if that continues. So here we get a ton of Maulers, no Celestials or Hypogeans, triple Thane, double Brutus, and of course a little bit of food, but no Graveborns except Vden is the one and only. So out of 10 stones, we got one. Not very good rates there with the pulls. And I'm hoping the summons will be a little bit better. Maybe that Vden gave us a copy, which it did not. But look at the other ones, though. It looks like Titus we can actually max out. Might have pulled our second copy right there. So he will go to Ascended. Brutus, the King, will go to Ascended as well. Very, very nice in the progression aspect because we need to build up some of these heroes to continue to push the faction towers. So here we do have 38 scrolls. We have 80 regular scrolls, 264 of our companion points, 21,000 diamonds, and we are also still looking for Taylene. So overall, we have Taylene at Mythic Plus. We do have 2 copies there, so we need 2 more copies. Once Taylene is completed, we're going to start looking at the twins and summoning there. So let's go ahead. We'll do the Taylene pulls first. We need 2 copies. That is all that we need. Bam, there's little bit more food and another card, a Mauler card there. Pull number 2 brings us just a little bit more resources. Another Graveborn rare card. Pull 3, I'm really hoping. There is Taylene, guys. We need one more, just one more. We have 2 more summons, 1 more Taylene, and we will have her built. Also got an elite card there for the Light Bearers. If we can get a Wilder card there. Final pull, we have 1 pull, and she could be Ascended. Is it going to happen with our very, very last pull? Nope, just a little bit more resources. So not too bad. We still got 21,000 diamonds, so let's go ahead. We'll do the summons here because, again, we have 80 scrolls, which is a lot to do summons there. And I'm thinking we might just go ahead and try to finish out Taylene. Get an elite card right off the bat, which is Lorzen. Lorzen seems to have to find his place. Double right there. Boom. Who did we get? Saurus and Flora. And that's what I'm talking about with the Celestials and the Hypogeans. It seems a lot of the summons, we've been picking them up. But like I was saying with Lorzen, his inner sight ability is really the only thing that people are using him for. He definitely has to find his place to see just the utility. But we have 8 full summons here, meaning we're going to see a couple more elites. Already got 1 Celestial and already got the copy of Taylene out of the Stargazer. Pull number 2 brings us a little bit more food. Pull number 3 gives us our first elite here. Remember, every third is an elite, which is Rose. Still waiting for Graveborn, guys. We need a lot more Graveborn heroes out of here. It's great that we're getting a lot of heroes. We're adding some stars to some heroes, building up a couple more, but even we need food to finish out Daimon. We need Graveborns, even if they're duplicate Graveborns, and another double pull right there, which brings us Izold and another copy of Lorzen. Very, very nice on the Izold pull. That's what I'm talking about for the Graveborns. Little bit, a couple more rare cards. Only 1 rare Sylvana, though. Second pull brings us a couple more. We got a Naru in that pull, and this will be our elite pull. which hopefully, again, it is a Graveborn hero. Which brings us Torn. Not too bad. Torn, we are definitely building. I think we might already have him built. Actually, now just thinking about it, I think Torn we do have built. So 20 more red chests there. Very, very nice. We have 3 pulls on the Graveborn specific. A couple more rares. Another elite, which it looks like we can add a star to Rose as well. All right, guys, we need a double here. And that pull rate off the bat gives us another copy of Daimon. Daimon is going to be very, very close to being completely maxed out, which is good. 4 Graveborn rares there. And our final pull gives us 4 more Graveborn rares, so we can definitely build those up. Let's look at our 1 card. Remember, these do not make a difference. What you have in your wish list gives us a copy of Isabella. Isabella is already maxed out as well. So let's see. There's another copy of Daimon. There's a copy of Isabella. A couple more copies there. I wonder if we can go back. All right, so let's see what we got here. So it didn't duplicate or didn't copy Vden. So, all right, we have Baden there. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 4, but look, we have 1, 2. We have a lot of Shamir, a lot of Daimon. But there is an Isabella. We have double copies of Isabella, which we have her maxed out at this point. So 2 save food with double Isabella. We're going to go with Veden, and then we're going to go with 2 copies, those 2 double copies of Isabella. Since she is completely maxed out, giving us a legendary, legendary plus. This will allow us to go ahead and finish out the absolute monster Daimon. There is Mythic. This will take him to Ascended. That takes him to 1 star. There is star number 2. And finally, star number 3. Wow. From Mythic plus to 3 stars. Very nice. So we only have essentially 4 more Graveborns to build, which Shamir is one of them. Just need a little bit more food, and we'll be able to build them. Torn, again, we could add some more stars to. But that's it. We just need food. Very, very nice, because we have 2 there, which we can take Shamir to Ascended. We got 2 more copies, which will take her to 2 stars. So we should go ahead. I'm thinking Izold. I'm thinking with our select summons, because we have 1 copy of Izold there. As much as I would love to finish out Taylene, we can use these up for the month on Izold. If we get all 3 copies, he will be 5 stars. We can actually drop him out of the wish list. And I'm really hoping we get a couple early copies, because if we do, we're going to use the rest to go ahead and do a couple summons for Taylene. Of course, it's going to make us use all of our resources here to get our first copy of Izold, which takes him to 4 stars. And hoping another one back-to-back Izolds. We need 1 more, guys. We have 1 left. And we are finishing out these heroes, which is awesome. Being able to get them to 5 stars, being able to drop them off the wish list. Because essentially after that, they are going to be fodder in a double. That means we'll only get 1 Izold, though. It is Izold and Iran. Remember, once you do hit the desired hero summon, the max, which was our 3 Izold, it is random. So we picked up a copy of Iran there. A lot more resources. Boom, there's our double Izold, folks. And he is a monster. So he is completely built at this point. 5 stars, 9 of 9 furniture, plus 30 signature item. Look at that. The Forgotten Champion is far from forgotten. Absolutely amazing. So we'll go ahead and we'll drop him out of the wish list as we continue to build out these Graveborn heroes. Another copy of Torn, which is going to give us another star there. So we'll drop out Izold. We already have a lot of 5-star heroes. Let's put, I'm thinking Shamira in here because we only have 2 stars on her. So we'll go ahead and drop her in there. That way next time when we do our summons, we'll be able to continue to build her. And I believe we got that other copy of Torn. They're there. Again, it didn't put them together, but that's okay, because that takes Torn all the way to 3 stars. Next one that we're going to be maxing out, we have a lot of stars to add on here. So we have Torn, we have Daimon, and we have Silas. Silas has already got another copy there. And look at the 5 stars, guys. Very, very nice. So let's continue with our furniture. The Oak Inn. We do have quite a few Poe coins, 25,000 Poe coins. Looking at our wish list, we're still building up these heroes. Daimon doesn't have any furniture yet. And also Chimera, it doesn't have any pieces yet either. I believe Taylene has a couple, if I remember right, which Daimon does. Daimon does have a piece. He has 1, 2, 3. He has 4. Look at that. He has 4, 5 already. Wow, Baden has furniture. Chimera has some furniture in there too. 1, 2, 3 for Taylene. Let's go ahead and throw that on him. Really, really building him up here, which I'm not sure. Did we not drop him in here last time? Or no, we just got him ascended. That's right. Let's go ahead and invite him. We'll go ahead and throw his furniture on here. And there he is. Guys, we got a lot more ascended heroes here. Boom. So there he is. Another room is under construction. Let's see what we're building here. And if we got the diamonds, I think we do, we can go ahead and max out his room. We've been building out these rooms. There's the one for Albedo. So let's come back to the Graveborns here. So we should have enough diamonds to max those 2 out. There we go. That's why we weren't seeing him, because he wasn't in here yet. Optimized. There we go. So from no furniture to 5-piece, just like that. Absolutely amazing. Nara, we do have a couple dupes on her, so I think we've dropped her out at this point. No, she is still in there, so we still need 3 more. So you know what? Let's drop out Nara, is what I'm thinking. Pharrell's maxed. Izold's maxed. Let's go with Kelthar. You know what? I have never built Kelthar. Kelthar is a hero that we definitely want to build. I want to try him out. We're going to save up, and we're going to build out Nara with her 9 of 9. Hopefully we can get a couple more copies, a couple more red cards on the table. Let's see exactly how we do. Chances are, if we continue to pull with Nara, we'd probably see a couple more dupes. I'll have to use some of those in a little bit. Another copy there for Isabella. Definitely building her up very, very strong with the Void Lightning ability. They just need to rework her ult. And there we go. Another piece for Chimera. Very nice. And a back-to-back Mythic Furniture pull, which gives us Thorin. Thorin we have been looking for a significant amount of time to continue building up his furniture. For the Thorin cheese, if we ever do end up using it, we can have the Thorin cheese in full effect. Another mythic piece there, which gives us another piece for Isabella. So that is 2. We get 1 more card on the table. Let's go ahead and optimize these guys. Boom. That gives Thorin his 3-piece. Grez, we still need a couple more pieces. Isabella goes from 3 to 5. Definitely building it out. Wow. Some absolute definite additions there. So looking at our wish list now. Didn't get any for Kelthar, but we have a couple 5s. We have a couple 6s. Just need more cards. That's it. If we get 1 more red card on the table, we'll finish out Nara, and then we'll go from there. Definitely getting all of these Graveborn heroes completely maxed, which is very, very cool to see. All right, guys, so that will do it today for the Graveborn. We are on 30-12, which is where we are going to remain for the moment. And then we'll start some progression, just building up these accounts so we can actually go through a majority of Chapter 30. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.